What's up, guys? Just want to make this quick pre video pre advertisement show. Like always, Smart Up is our sponsor today, and you can see their ad here. Thank you, Smart Up, for sponsoring this video. Much appreciated to you guys. As always, links in the description box down below. Please check them out. They do support the show, but don't worry, no added cost to you guys. They are a soap company. Shocker. And they basically help guys like me who are both martial artists and lifters to basically keep clean. Obviously, if you're a martial artist, you don't know who has what. You're sweating everywhere. Same thing with lifting too. You don't know who, like, which sweaty person touched what, and yeah, it keeps you safe. It keeps you clean and it keeps you safe from ringworm and like other stuff that could actually be, number one, contagious. Number two, be very harmful for you and other people. So just stay safe. And like I said, it's a great soap company. I actually personally use this, so I can actually tell from experience that, hey, this is something that you should definitely check out. But as always, thank you for listening, and here is your podcast. What's up, guys? It's your boy again. Come back another video of the channel. As always, I'm the Rhino.
And I'm the Bat.
We were supposed to do this on Wednesday, or put this video up on Wednesday, but somebody, not going to say any names, but somebody had work. Yeah. So that's why we're doing it today, Saturday. So this will go up today or tomorrow. I haven't really decided yet. Hopefully we can go back to recording on Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday nights and then putting up on Wednesday, but we'll figure that part out. Oh yeah. So
just start with the NFL week 4, I believe.
Yeah, I don't even know what week we're on right now. All right, see here. Go to schedule. Yeah, week 4. See here, not week 5, but week 4. There we go. So
right, well, Broncos Jets. Well, Broncos had to win that one. Jets. All of the Jets players got tested positive for COVID.
Seriously?
For New York, yeah, they literally got tested positive. The whole entire team.
Oh god, that's funny.
That kind of sucks, though. I think the NFL should be like in a bubble. Like,
yeah, they kind of do what the NBA
sucks. I know it sucks for, like, not to have freedom. Like, you have to be in your hotel. Safety of everyone else, you have to be in your hotel the whole time, and that I get that, but I want to enjoy the NFL. I want to enjoy watching it, and if this is going to become a problem, I said they should do the bubble so we can enjoy watching the games.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got the Cardinals and Panthers. Woohoo! Thank you, Panthers, for being.
Yeah, Panthers won 31-21.
The 10-point game.
That's a close game, in my opinion.
It was a close game. Honestly, Panthers played great in that game.
Yeah.
Without their without Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, it says right here the Panthers are 2-0 in games without McCaffrey or whatever how to pronounce his last name this season.
Then you got the Dependless Colts against the Chicago Bears. Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it too fast. Against the Chicago Bears. And, well, Chicago Bears played last Thursday night, beating the Tampa, so that's ahead.
Yeah.
And then Jacksonville Jaguars lost to
the
Bengals.
That
was a great career. That's actually his first career win for Joe Burrow out of LSU.
Yeah.
And then again, thank you, Browns, for beating those Cowboys. 49-38. You know, as much as I hate the Cowboys, they've been giving out good games to entertain to watch. But you know, I hate the Cowboys. But
yeah,
apparently it's always good to watch good games.
Yeah. According to NFL.com, that game is the third straight game, and which is an NFL record that Prescott put up 450 plus yards passing.
He needs to win games, though. He's been losing it.
Yeah.
It's all about winning the games. The stats is important too, but at the end, who wants to have good stats and not winning?
Yeah.
Then you got the New Orleans Saints, 35 to Detroit Lions, 35-29. The Detroit Lions are actually giving people a hard time. I think they're going to be like one of those teams that going to give other teams a hard time to beat, even though they're not good.
Yeah, it even says here that it's the lost 6 straight games in which they led by 10 or more points.
Yeah.
So we're 4 weeks into the season, and this is already kind of going the wrong way for the Lions.
Then you got the Minnesota Vikings, 31 against the Houston Texans, 23. I don't know what's wrong with the Houston Texans. They went from playoff, and they haven't won a game since Chiefs beat them.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently the head coach of the Texans got fired like the Monday after this game.
Yeah, got fired on his day off.
Yeah, which I don't blame him. Well, I don't blame the Texans for doing that, but still.
I honestly think, like in sports, they blame the coach.
Yeah.
Technically, like even in European football, they blame the coach. I say blame the players because you could have a good coach. Like for example, Juventus had this one coach. They still won the league, but they didn't win the Champions League, which is the one that mattered. And now they have a new coach who's giving them more spirit. Same players, but playing better, scoring more goals. It also depends on the coach too, on his things, but also it also depends on the players. Now you got Seattle Seahawks against Miami Dolphins, who my Niners are going to be playing tomorrow at 1.
Yeah, I mean,
so
pretty
Miami's
funny.
probably going to give us a hard time. I'm pretty sure they're going to give my team a hard time tomorrow because look, they're technically, you know, they're losing, but they also know how to score.
Yep.
And then you got the Los Angeles Chargers, 31 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 38.
I'm surprisingly Brady, which is really weird for me to say that he's on the Buccaneers, but he threw 5 passing touchdowns since this is his first time since week 3 of 2017. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, in my opinion.
You're also doing it on his different team. The Bucks. Now you got the Baltimore Ravens, 31 against the Washington Football Team, 17.
Yeah. Baltimore's on a freaking longest active streak where they put up 20 plus points. This is their 27th game. They did that.
I still wish they beat the Chiefs, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then the New York Giants, 9. Los Angeles Rams, 17. Final.
Which is
New York Giants is going 0-4, and they're probably gonna go 0-5 tomorrow.
Probably.
So.
Just saying, both New York City teams are 0-4. If you think about it, that's pretty funny in my opinion.
Then you got the Buffalo Bills against the Las Vegas Raiders. Dude, Josh Allen is such a beast in this. I don't know if you saw this game.
I did see this game, and
he actually like the shoulder injury, dislocated, then he snapped it back in. He went back in and threw another throw. Dude, that's freaking insane. That kind of reminds me of Zlatan when Zlatan injured it, like his knee or something and played with a freaking knee problem after. That guy's a beast. And he's also from the Bay Area too. I believe he's from Marin County.
Yeah.
And then, my game, we lost Sunday Night Football. I give the Eagles a hard time. I give the Eagles some credit beating my team. They got their first W against mine, but we got many injuries and no excuse whatsoever. I'm going to say.
Yeah. And you got the Falcons losing 16-30 against the Packers.
I saw that game on Monday. It was pretty boring because it was all Packers. I wanted to see a good game.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, the Falcons choked again. So
they're gonna have a hard time. I bet you they're gonna fire the coach before week 6.
I think that's about right. They're gonna fire their coach.
They're gonna fire the coach about week 6. Either tomorrow or either Monday, or next week. He's gonna get fired, dude. They're not gonna keep him if they're gonna have him like that.
Yeah.
Then you got
Then finally, the last game on Monday night was Patriots losing 10-26 against the Chiefs.
The Patriots could have won this game if they have Cam Newton.
I think they were winning at one point.
It was Hoyer, who the 49ers used to have as a quarterback, but
and the Steelers.
We fired him. Yeah, that too. And we fired him. And ever since they put the other guy in, they were actually doing pretty good. But if Cam Newton was playing that game, I'm pretty sure they could have gotten the Chiefs their first loss.
Yeah.
David Hoyer was actually playing more for the Chiefs in that game more than the Pats.
Yeah. And obviously
you got the teams on bye, which is the Tennessee Titans, which is 8 or more players tested positive for COVID a week ago. And then your Steelers is having a week off too. I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy for week 5 because you get to see them play.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to week 5, which is kind of awkward now doing it. Obviously, last night, the Bucks lost to the Bears.
Not last night. Thursday night.
Sorry. Today's Saturday. I forgot today's Saturday. But Thursday night, you got the Bucks losing to the Bears.
This was a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
Thursday night football. I was at home. Then I went to my friend's house and we still continued to watch the game. I started watching in the second half. Well, I was watching the first half here. Then I went to my friend's house, start watching the second half.
The funny thing was, for me at least, I don't know if you saw this or not, but the Bucks were on 4th down. And Brady threw the ball. It was a pass. It was an incomplete pass. That was really on the field. Brady's like, he went into the rest. And since it was a 4th down, you know how you miss on the 4th down, you change the other team takes over.
Mm-hmm.
Brady thought so that was happening.
I think I saw this part.
Yeah, so the Brady thought that was the 4th down, meaning it was going to be a 4th down.
Yeah, that was a rookie mistake for a quarterback that's been playing for 15 years or 16.
Yeah, I'm just like, bruh, you either number one, you're that stupid to forget, or option 2, which I'm leaning more towards, is that you intentionally forgot and you tried to convince otherwise.
I wouldn't say he's stupid. He's still one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play.
I mean, I'm not calling him stupid for that one. I'm just calling him stupid for that one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to degrade him or anything.
It is what it is. At least we're saying, I think a lot of people has a chance to get into the Super Bowl the way I'm seeing this.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears are 4-1.
Which is ridiculous.
They're actually doing good. And then teams on bye are the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. So that was Thursday night. Let's go on to tomorrow. So the first game here is at 10 a.m. California time, which is the Panthers and the Falcons.
If Atlanta Falcons loses that game, I'm pretty sure the coach is getting fired on Monday.
Or earlier, depending on how badly they lose.
I will say, if they lose, getting fired on Monday.
Yeah.
Are you going to hear breaking news from ESPN? Then you got the Cincinnati Bengals against Baltimore Ravens.
I think the Ravens are going to win that.
Same here.
Then you got the Jags going to Houston.
I don't know. Maybe Houston Texans could get their first win there.
If they don't, this coach will get fired again.
Yeah, and then
Vegas is the Raiders are going to Kansas City. This is gonna be a funny game for the. This is gonna be a funny game.
I think it's gonna be. Hopefully, I hate both of them, but I want Chiefs to win. I hate the Raiders more.
Yeah, and then you got the Cardinals going to the Jets. This is going to be a close game here.
I think. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen because Jets has been. The whole team got tested positive for COVID.
So they might get pushed off. We'll see.
It might get pushed up like maybe a week or two. Unless they're playing tomorrow. I'm surprised that's still there. Unless they're gonna play tomorrow. They're probably like, screw COVID. I'm going to play.
Yeah, and then you got my Steelers hosting the Eagles. This is going to be, I think the Steelers are going to win this.
The way to beat the Eagles, the Niners were playing good against the Eagles. The only problem was Nick Mullins in that game. Mm-hmm. He overthrew too much to Kyle, who's number 44. Yeah. And I think that's one reason we lost because like the last quarter and the last few remaining minutes, we put CJ Beathard in, and he played even better than Nick Mullins in that game.
Yeah, CJ was killing it.
We could have won that game if George Kittle if he touched the ball.
Yeah.
From that pass. We could have won.
I saw that pass. I know which one you're referring to.
But it is what it is. You gotta accept the defeat and move on because you're not gonna be here and cry about it. You gotta move on to next week.
Yeah.
And then you got the Los Angeles Rams against the Washington football team. Pretty sure the LA Rams are gonna win that.
Exactly. And then the Niners are hosting the Dolphins in Levi Stadium.
The Dolphins are probably going to give us a hard time. We got even though we got Jimmy G back, he's playing tomorrow, and porn star Jimmy. That's what we're going to call him, porn star Jimmy.
Lol.
And then
Colts in Cleveland.
The Miami Dolphins actually could give us a hard time because they could. Even though they've been losing, they know how to score. They gave Seattle a hard time. And Seattle still won that.
Yeah. And it says here, according to NFL.com, it says Miami won 3 of the last 4 games against the Niners.
Yeah, we had Kaepernick at that time.
I wonder whatever happened to him. Like, I think, is he still around or?
He got a huge deal with Nike for probably a lifetime.
Yeah.
But even though if he was gonna come back, I do agree what he's doing, but I disagree with him kneeling on the national anthem. No one does that in Europe. No one does that I can say I've done that here. I respect the guy, but but I just don't respect him kneeling on the flag.
Yeah.
That's for another story. And then you got the Indianapolis Colts against the Cleveland Browns. For 2 teams have the same record.
3-1.
Pretty sure the Browns could probably beat the Colts. The way the Browns have been playing, Browns have seen a scarier team than the Colts.
Yeah, I want the Browns to lose though. That's just me.
I hate the
Ravens. I hate the Bengals. I hate the Browns.
I don't go for either of those teams, but
if the Colts win, I'll be happy. That's just me. But then again, I'm a Steelers fan, so.
Philip Rivers probably has a lot of interceptions, but we'll see.
Yeah.
AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, Giants and Cowboys. I'm sorry, Giants, but Cowboys are going to beat you, even though I hate the Cowboys.
I won't be surprised if that happens.
Cowboys are 1-3.
Yeah.
And then you got the Minnesota Vikings, who are also 1-3 against Seattle Seahawks for Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, and the Seahawks are undefeated right now.
And they're probably going to win. Yeah, there's probably at least 3 or 4 teams that are undefeated right now.
Yeah.
Then for a doubleheader for Monday you got LA Chargers against New Orleans Saints. I think that could be quite of a good game. Even Saints
I think that's going to be a close game.
Saints are struggling right now, so.
Yeah.
And then you got the Denver Broncos against the New England Patriots, which is I'm pretty sure Patriots are going to win that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game, personally.
I don't know. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see. We're gonna have to find out. Then Tuesday, for the first time, I believe we ever gonna see a football game on a Tuesday.
Yeah. You have the undefeated Bills going down to the undefeated Titans in Nashville.
That's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, both of these.
I'm just gonna watch. Like, I'm not a fan of either team, but I just like the way Josh Allen plays. If you like a big fan, dude, that guy's a beast.
Right.
It's gonna be a great game to watch. And then, speaking about the NBA Finals, which I'm pretty sure you don't want to talk about right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't see the game. I was actually dashing the whole entire time yesterday.
Yeah,
but I heard Miami won.
Yeah, it was a close game. It was like I think 111 to 98, like 111 to like 108, or like 101 to like 98 or something like that. It was like a 3-point game.
Mm-hmm. When did they play? They play tomorrow?
Let me see here. Series, LA, Miami. Yeah, it was 100. So game 5, which happened last night, last night was 111 to 108. The next game is where?
Oh snap! I was about to read it. You click.
Yeah.
Today?
I think so. Maybe
it's not gonna be today. It's gonna be tomorrow.
See here.
There's no way a team just played.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, so on the 11th.
They literally put. It's gonna be low ratings because there's NFLs on.
Yeah.
Now we move into Europe football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. Portugal
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Say what?
I understand we lose game 3 to the Heat. That makes sense. Okay, fine. But we should have came back, won game 4, which we did. They can't come back and win game 5. What the hell are we doing? What the actual fuck are we doing?
Well, the team has to do. I'm pretty sure Miami's coach has been saying, win this game. Technically, they have to win all the games now till 7.
Yeah.
If they lose tomorrow, series is over.
Yeah.
Miami. So I'm pretty sure the coach and also I have a friend who's also big on NBA who's saying that some of the players are like not that injured, but from Miami's team. But we'll see. I don't really follow much in NBA, but
right.
I always love to see the underdogs win.
I don't. I'm a big Laker fan. I need the Lakers to win.
Come on,
by
Miami.
Any means necessary. By any means necessary, the Lakers have to win. We have to beat the Miami Heat.
It would be bad for LeBron James if they don't win tomorrow.
Yeah. Or in the series period. That'll be bad for everybody.
His record's gonna be 3-7 in finals.
Mm-hmm.
That's so bad if you're considered one of the best players of all time.
Yeah.
He ain't no Kobe. Kobe Bryant's better than him. To be honest, I like Kobe Bryant better than him as a player because he was more loyal to the team. He even played with injuries too.
Yeah. I remember that one time, I forgot exactly when this happened, but it was I think during the playoffs, I think, where he tore his Achilles tendon and still made 2 free throws. And literally walked off the court, and then LeBron's like, "Oh yeah, I have muscle cramps. I need to be carried off." I mean, don't get me wrong, but muscle cramps hurt like a motherfucker. And a lot of us had
more potassium. It's because he didn't warm up right.
Yeah, that's a preventable injury.
I did a lot of running, and I'll tell you one thing: you have to exercise or warm up before you go for a run. If you just go for a run without even doing that, you're gonna get a cramp.
Or worse.
Yeah, but I like even I've done a lot of running without even warming up. Never got bad cramps, but it's not recommended for someone to do it.
Right.
But tomorrow it's going to be a good day for me. My Niners and Portugal national team play. We're playing France, so the Euro champs against the World Cup champs, League of Nations. The last time we played France, we beat them in 2016 in Euro 2016. And they're all on home soil. 11:45 is going to be the game start.
AM or PM?
AM.
Okay.
Because it's in Europe time. They're hours ahead.
Yeah.
And the games, I believe it's in France. I don't know if it's in Paris but the game's in France. It's going to be a fun one to watch. Me and my friend are going to be talking friendly trash talk, because I've been sending him a lot of memes about Ronaldo carrying the thing and France crying, and I just sent him the goal that we won, that we scored in extra time, that Eder, who scored Portugal's most important goal ever.
Right.
Dude, he didn't even look at the net. He just straight up shot it and went there like a sniper bullet.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that's it for this episode. Oh, wait. Didn't the NHL, I believe Tampa won.
Sorry?
NHL? Did we talk about
the NHL? Yeah.
Tampa won that.
Yeah, Tampa Bay won. So from Rhino the Best podcast, and if anyone in Tampa Bay is watching this, congratulations to your hockey team winning the NHL Cup. So congratulations to you guys.
Go Sharks.
But more importantly, go Sharks.
Dude, I want to see. It's fun to watch hockey. I was not much into hockey, but I just love to watch hockey. Just ram each other.
It's a fun sport. I think it's better live, personally.
Yeah, better to go there in person. I had a friend that invited me like twice. I went to the games twice, and
I invited you a few times, and you said no.
Yeah, I went a long time ago though, probably around 2013. A long time. That was my first time and second time. But if you're down, once COVID gets improved and they let people in back to the arena, we'll go.
Yeah.
We'll go even if the Earthquakes play too. And hopefully they can have a UFC here. But they've been having a lot of Bellator.
That'll be cool if they had a UFC event here in California. Or at least in the Bay Area.
All right, man. I think this is it for the sports episode.
Yeah, as always, I'm gonna try to post this up either today, hopefully today, later on today. But as always, have a good one. See you. And forgot to mention, thank you Sparso for sponsoring this video. Much appreciate you guys. Check them out in the description box down below if you're on YouTube, and if you're on listening to us on Anchor or wherever podcasts are sold. Check out sparsoap.com. They've been sponsoring this channel for a very long time, since basically the beginning. And as always, have a good one. See you in the next video. Peace.